Everyone, it's Jarvis. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to open a box of Dominaria Remastered Draft Boosters. Got it from my LGS today on Friday, January 13th. Before we crack this open, I just want to remind everyone to please like, comment, and subscribe. You can also follow me on my socials by following the link tree in the description of the video. Just gonna go pull the cards, see what's good, see what's bad, all the good stuff. Throwing that away. Let's get open. Gives the draft archetypes right on top here with that wonderful art. Open the box. Get that box put over there. These up here, and let's get crack-a-lackin'. Snap, Sunclass, Street Wraith, Elvish Aberration, Undying Rage, Dragon Engine. Just kind of going through quick. Wild Dogs, Phyrexian Rager, always a good one. Life and Death, Turnabout, Icy Manipulator, Sneak Attack, Burst Mythic. The old board is a Spirit Link. Nice old bordered island, and then the token. Just gonna put them in like this. Sneak Attack is always a good card to go and get. Right now, and for me, tutors I'm kind of looking for. Other than that, I'm not looking for anything specific. Just wanted to go and get some new good cards that would bring me some joy. And I guess old cards. Factor Fiction always brings joy, pain, and suffering. Old bordered Arcades Sabbath. It's a nice little old bordered rare. Impulse. Don't know there. We'll see if that happens. Foil Phantom Lock. Plains Squirrel. So I'll have to see if that's something that continues if you get a old board rare, if you just get a common in the last slot. Don't know if that's going to be a constant thing, because this is my first time opening any of these packs. Goblin Matron, everyone loves that. Ornithopter, also really good. Night and Day, Dark Withering, Rith's Grove, Arcanus the Omnipotent, Tatiova Benthic Druid, which is a good card, and a Mountain. Old Border Tatiova looks pretty nice if you like Tatiova. Probably nothing that I will ever use, but hey, I have one. It's good just as this being a time capsule. This was like kind of like the same order of last time. Goblin Matron, Ornithopter, Obsessive Search, Solar Blast, Fate Shaper, Flesh Reaver, Spectral Lynx, Cryptic Gateway, Old Word Juggernaut, and the Forest. Huh. I never actually played Cryptic Gateway, and it's not really played that often that I didn't know it was a card. Nice little card, though. If you're playing a creature-themed deck where you're playing creatures that are the same type, why not? Other than the fact that it's 5 mana. Terror. Salt and Battery, Storm Entity, Gemstone Mine. I guess that's a land that you might want to see. Not really worthwhile. And yeah, that must be the case. If you get an old bordered rare, you get a common in the next slot. Swamp. Love opening these cards. Cloud of Fairies. it does seem like there's some repetition here. Pyre Zombie is the rare. White Mane Lion. Ooh. Hunting Grounds. Mythic Foil. Old Bordered. As long as there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, Hunting Grounds says whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. You know, that's not awful. So that goes on the Mythic pile. I know these are all reprints, but I've only been playing Magic again for 3 years, so a lot of these reprints aren't cards that I have seen, unless they've been reprinted already. Mistress Factory, like Mistress Factory, Stand and Deliver. Full Art Street Wraith. Alternate Art Enlightened Tutor, that is one that I'm not sad to see. And yet that common back there, but Peregrine Drake. I'm not sad to see that Enlightened Tutor at all. Put that there. And I want to keep the full arts out. Old borders, those are in every pack, so I don't really care about keeping those separate. But let's keep the alternate arts separate. And let's do it this way. Mythics, you're not going to get too many mythics, but regular rares, old board rares, mythics, alternate border rares. Happy to get that Enlightened Tutor. That was a good little pack there. Rare Jester's Cap. My cousin used to love this card. I think he just liked that it was Jester's Cap. Dark Withering. I like Jester's Cap just because you get to troll people, and any card that trolls is a good card by me. Counterspell. Love Counterspell. I'm a blue player, as you can tell. Nature's Lore. Always good to have. Bam! Oh my god! Yes! This is the... Oh my lord. You have no idea how happy I am to see that. I know I... Ooh. Yeah. Force of Will. This box. At old border. Something about an old bordered Force of Will just hits different. Oh man. I don't even care what I get. That's a win. The rest of this can be whatever it wants to be. Okay, I do care. Channer. They can't all be hits. But yeah, what I'm doing with these cards is I have a commander boxing deck that I did. I did one before where I started with Commander Legends and Mystic Remora. Heck yes. Love Mystic Remora. Old Bordered Goblin Matron. And then let's do this. Foil Rare Urza's Blueprint. That's not really something that I really care about seeing. But I do a booster box deck. What the booster box deck is I start off with a set. Last set I started off with Commander Legends. and I went from every set that came out from Commander Legends onward. I opened up a booster box of the set and used it to update the deck. And I went from Commander Legends to Streets of New Capenna. This time I started with Brothers War, and this will be used to go and update that Brothers War deck. And it's a good time capsule of the sets that have come out in that time frame. Forgotten Ancient, Old Bordered Frantic Search, hate when you get phone calls in the middle of trying to record. So many Peregrine Drakes. So many. Night and Day, Dark Withering, Gamble. Gambles are always good cards to have. I have a Secret Lair Gamble, so that won't see play in a regular deck of mine, but that will be going into that Commander deck that I was talking about earlier. Flesh River, Old Border Jester's Cap. So now I have 2 Jester's Caps, and I've gotten 2 tutors, an Enlightened and a Gamble. I'm starting to block my light. Vicious Factory. Alternate Hunting Grounds. That's my second Hunting Grounds. Mind Stone. Coal Stoker. That Hunting Grounds is what it is. But it's a mythic alternate art, which is good to see. Going through this. Umbilicus. Huh. So a little bounce effect. Pretty bad. Probably won't play it anywhere. Probably just be one of those cards that sits in the bulk rare box until someone wants a weird bulk rare that doesn't really see play. I wish they didn't reprint this in this set as well after just putting it as one of the old border artifacts in Brothers War. Kind of sucks that way. Confiscate. Yes, steal. No Mercy. Counterspell. Love some No Mercy. Glory is the rare in this pack. Drowning's Crusade and a Twisted Experiment. I'm not really going to talk about any values of cards because it doesn't make sense to talk about values of cards because the set just got printed. And you know what cards are worth money from the old sets. Birds of Paradise, there you go. Nice little $5 card after not talking about value, but you know, Birds of Paradise. Like I said, you know what cards are worth. I actually don't own a Birds of Paradise. This is my first one because I'm not a green player. I am an Esper player. But I do have a monocolor deck of Commander for every color except green. But I'm just not a green player. Full Border Chainer. There we go. Next pack. Grape Shot. I love Grape Shot. I love comboing with it, but I'm also a combo player. Yeah. Watch me if you want to learn the kind of player Jarvis is. Grim Lavamancer. Okay, next pack. We're 2/3 of the way through the box. Almost. Anytime I get a counterspell, I'm happy. Even if the rest of the pack is bad. Sulfuric Vortex. Old War. Oh! Sorry. This just, foil. Old Board. Sylvan Library. That's just. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that hits different. I was about ready to talk about, like, I love how the old bordered Ornithopter looks. But getting that Sylvan Library. Ooh, phenomenal. That just feels good. Of a Spirit Guide, I liked this reprint and needed a reprint. Another Hunting Grounds. This is my third Hunting Grounds. I do not like that at all. You belong. I want to put you here with the no old border. Oh, put the rares here, all the mythics together. I think that's what I'm doing. Let's look. Did I do that, or did I put Hunting Grounds down here? No, I put Hunting Grounds down here. But yeah, 3 Hunting Grounds in one box feels really bad. This is not even a card that I want. Phantom Nishiba, or Nishiba. I can't complain too much, I might have gotten 3 Hunting Grounds, but they were all different printings. But when half of your mythics are the same card, it's not what you want to see. Worldly Tutor, another tutor. Old Border Tutor, yeah. Foil Joriel Monvoli Recluse. Old bordered. I just love these old bordered foils. Card's pretty good too, if you like that playstyle. I used to, when that was in standard, when it was printed M20, if I remember correctly, or M21, one of them, I would play it quite a bit. Just because card draw. I like drawing cards. Let me draw cards, give me card advantage, and I will pretty much play any deck you give me. Deep Analysis. Tatiova, Valduck. Denizen of the Deep, Alternate Art. Still got an old border that time. Last time I got a rare alt art, I didn't get an old bordered card as well. Skirk Prospector. Overmaster. Counter Protection, yeah. So I got 3 tutors. I got the Worldly, I got the Enlightened, and I got the Gamble. Do I get the Mystical and the Vampiric? Probably not. You're not going to get the all 5 tutors in one box. Separating Symbiosis. So you never know. You never know what is going to happen. Crop Rotation, always a good card as well. Maze of Ith. I love this land, and I love that it's old bordered. I don't play it enough. I really should play it more. Swords to Plowshares. Can never have enough of those. STP, need them all. Woodland Cemetery. Lands are good. Lands are good. I love Urza. I wish this was an old border one, but I will always take an Urza. Urza was my first CDH deck I built. I know people do not like him because he is annoying as hell to play against. Old border duress is a favorite too. Yo, foil alternate art Mystic Remore. Let's go. These two in the same pack. Oh, it's a sign. It is a mother freaking sign. Let me go and just clear up some of that for these last 5 packs we have. Stroke of genius. I do consider myself a little bit of a genius. I know Mythic Remora isn't terribly expensive, but in a comparison to like a Force of Will, but you know, it's always good to get a couple more Mystic Remoras. Damping Sphere, I should say. I also like a lot. Entomb, alternate art Entomb, yes. Wild Growth. I don't play much many reanimation strategies, but I love a good Entomb. I don't typically entomb things, but I do like it. Gives me something, a reason to go and play Animate Dead, doesn't it? Zur the Enchanter. Zur the Enchanter is going to be one of my next commander decks, but I want to use the Post the Enchanter Secret Lair. But Zur is good. Zur is love, Zur is life. But Zur Enchanter deck is a reward to myself for going and organizing all my bulk. So when I say that's going to be one of my next commander decks, look for it in a year. Because I'm really bad at organizing my bulk. Turnabout, Sulphur Falls, another land, okay. Street Wraith. And the last pack. Big money, big money. Let's say for Radha. Zira Arian, yeah, not anything that I'm familiar with. Drangolm, Foil Vada, Keeper of the Flame. But yeah, this deck, this box, our mythic count was rather low. We only got 5, and 3 of them were hunting grounds. So that is a really big feels bad in that regards. But in our all arts, we got more all arts than we got mythics. One of which was a mythic. But getting an Enlightened Tutor and a Mystic Remora and an Entomb all art, those 3 made it really worthwhile, especially with that Mystic Remora being foil. Most of my all my all arts except for the Radha and the Street Wraith were at least rare. Old bordered rares got quite a few actually. Oh, got another mythic. Sorry, No Mercy's a mythic. Oh, so it's Force of Will. Okay, that makes it a little better. My mythic number is a little better. But got some really good mythic all arts. Rare all arts. Maze of Ith, Worldly Tutor, both ones I want to see. Grim Lavamancer, from the art. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Couple lands and Urza is a mythic as well. Okay, my mythics are looking better once I go through these again. Birds of Paradise, Gamble, Mystic Remora. Yeah, some really good options here. That's the box. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. Also, if you want to go and see what's going on with that deck I described, yet again, links are in the description. Till next time, have a great day.